First time. Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to Intuitive Insights. Today, we are going to see who is in your energy. All right. First time. First time. Ooh, High Priestess. Dealing with a Pisces. Five of Pentacles. Hangman. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. You got all I need. Bottom of the deck is Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Pentacles. We make love like it's hot. All right, so you could be dealing with somebody that's very sensitive, someone also highly intuitive. This could be an individual. It could also just be focused on the self as well, trusting your own intuition. I hear a lot of tarot readers say that Aquarius is hard to read, but for me, it has always been Virgos. Virgos are very interesting for me to read. And I think it's because you guys are because I don't have a problem reading your sister, your cousin sign, which is Gemini. You share Mercury with. But Virgos have always been very interesting, like a puzzle to me. Anywho, this could be about you, but the individual that you are dealing with, the individual in your energy, is definitely someone that's very, they feel very deeply. They have very deep emotions. They're very guarded and secretive. So this could be an individual that you are actually hiding from the public. All right. Now, what's influencing this person? I think this is someone you go to, or they come to you when they feel wounded. It's a person that seeks your advice, who actually is not ashamed or embarrassed to come to you for rejuvenation. All right. So this is someone that longs for unity with you, not like someone that stays there and is clingy to you or anything. They are someone that, when I'm feeling down, low, I go to Virgo. Virgo helps me see things clearly, rejuvenizes me. And, things are so much better. They get clarity from you. So I don't feel like, it's not giving me romance here. It's definitely giving me that this person comes and takes something from you. Now, it could be money that they get from you. Yes. But I feel like it's more in value of motivation. All right. A reminder of who they are. Now here, underlining in this, like I just said, I pretty much covered it with having the hangman there. This is someone that comes to you for judgment. Not just to criticize them, because Virgo, you can criticize, but this is someone that comes to you to weigh things out. You kind of put things in a perspective where they can understand it. If it's someone that carries a lot of shame or regret from their actions, when they come to you, what you do is you just lay it out. So say you was a person that got booed on stage. Okay, you got booed today. Get back on there and do it again, or are you going to let that win? What did you learn from that? What was your emotions? You know what I mean? This is someone that deep dives. When you lose sight of why you were doing what you were doing and everyone leaves you out in the cold and no one is there to support you, Virgo's like, yo, do it. I remember I had insecurities about something, and this person was a Leo. They was not a Virgo. And I remember I had to get work done, specifically on my mouth, right? And this person, she was like, so what, them your teeth? I was like, what? I couldn't believe she said that. She was like, yeah, you're still beautiful, just do you. And I remember dang, she right. She was like, it don't matter. If somebody gonna jam with you, they gonna jam with you regardless. Everything else is dismissive. And when someone genuinely loves you, it is true. A person doesn't fall in love with your characteristics. They fall in love with your soul. Now, this can fall into a friendship because this is a person that values y'all connected, y'all unity, the connection, the bond that the two of you have. This ain't somebody you talk to on the phone or you text with. I don't even think you may follow this individual on social media. It's one of those relationships where someone just comes to you and they seek your guidance. So really, Virgo, this is the person that's in your energy is one that is traveling towards you. There's a distance between the two of you, and they need you to bring them back to them. Back to life. What she say? Back to reality. Back to life. Oh, who? Oh, I've been listening to that song. I used to stay down. Oh my God, it's back to life. Work so hard, it gets so hard. What is that, baby? To let us fall apart, So I gotta get back to life, back to life, back to reality, back to. Oh, that's oh my God, Destiny's Child. Oh my God, and it's BTL. This is going to. Who is that? Last night and the night before, I turned it on, and on autoplay, that song has been coming on. It starts off with an argument. You don't know what you have. It starts off with an argument. Oh my God. LaToya Luckett. Sorry if I yelled at you in your ear. It's LaToya Luckett. Yeah, that could be significant to you. Anywho, digressing. So the advice here for you is the Nine of Cups. Understand that this person comes to you because you're happy. This person comes to you because you don't judge them. You accept them. You motivate them. You're like the fuel to their engine. This is why this person comes to you. They come to you because you always look at the bright side of every situation. I mean, I'm thinking about that scene where I used to be on TikTok and anyways, we're not even going to go there. We're going to stay right here. But there was this guy where he was like, I couldn't be a 911 operator because, she'd be like, oh, I just unalived my husband. He was like, oh, for real? What'd he do? Yeah, he deserved it. You know what? Make sure it's done. Do it again. Like, that's the energy you give. Y'all, this is, making light of it. But that's the vibe that you give. It's like, what? You cussed them out? Girl, what did they say? They deserved it. Every word. How you say it? That's right. You felt good when you let it off, didn't you? I bet they won't do that again. Right. Let's go get some chicken. You hungry? Right. Let's go get us something to eat. Because what you was doing? Right. Working that 9 to 5, getting your job. Girl, go back on that job and act like ain't nothing even happened. Like, that's why they come to you. So just be unapologetically yourself. Do not bring about judgment or start to feel like, yo, they only come around when they're bummed out. That's why they come to you. You are the food to their soul. Oh, you're the food to my soul. Who's that? Mama. Oh, yeah. Mama, you know I love you. Yeah, that's Boys to Men. But Virgo, I know, Mother Earth, you're the virgin of Earth. You know what I mean? Anywho, that's just your advice. Just stay happy, stay free. And because, they admire you. That's what it's given to. So ain't nothing you got to change. You ain't got to prep yourself. You just got to be you. That's it. It could be warning you too not to get lost. Maybe this is a challenging time for you. And not to get lost in this person's endeavors. You know what I mean? Like, don't weigh too hard on it. If they come down too down and you may feel like, oh, I really didn't uplift them, as they walk off from you and they reflect just by being in your energy, you make them feel good. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, don't dwell on it too heavy. I took a lunch break and what I ate, it was sticking. I ain't finished that candy bar. Oh, I had wings with honey mustard sauce. Even though I washed my... Oh, you know what? When I came and sat down, I had some wings here. Y'all, I'm cutting up on your reading, but I had some stuff here. Not like... You know how you dusted it off? I thought it was like water, but it wasn't water. Clearly, it must have been some... Anyways, Outcome, 5 of Wands. There is, like I gave you the advice, don't let it weigh you down too much. Do not become like combative with them, or, I didn't say combative, but you know what I mean. Because with the outcome being 5 of Wands, you could be allowing this person to analyze all that they have contributed, having them reflect on all these situations that they have had, and you're highlighting them, and this person is doing some self-reflecting. There's a change in how this person is fueled. So I would say, with your outcome being the 5 of Wands, especially dealing with someone that is coming in seeking fuel, your conversation is going to highlight. You're going to add flame to them. Yeah, you're going to fuel them, give them some flame, give them, some feel good. But I don't think you're going to see it on the outside. I think in the end of the conversation, you're going to see like, you know what, this was dead end. We shouldn't even did this, X, Y, Z, and then push forward. Like it's nothing. Like, you know what, they ain't going to come back again. Just, you don't want to argue with somebody that's already, there. And I used to think, oh, people just say that. Nah, hurt people do hurt people. Inadvertently. I mean, you got some people like, you know what, it's a bad day. Oh my God, it makes me think about it. My Virgo baby, she's my sister. But when she was a baby, one of the highlights that she would do, she would wake up and say, it's aggravation day. I'm going to aggravate everybody today. And she would go around, and her goal was to aggravate all of us the whole day. We're a family of 6 siblings in total, including me. So it was so funny. She's the brunt of the 6-pack, and she used to do that. She's a Virgo. She's the happiest kid you ever meet, but actually, she does have moments, and she just doesn't share it with us. So we actually don't argue in front of her. We just keep it cool and copacetic because she's the baby and she just wants everybody to be happy. But digressing, you could be going through a tough time for yourself, and this person coming around just may not be a good time. But understand that even though it may look like it's ending on a bad note, or you may part ways, you're allowing them to reflect and see how things really happen. You know what I mean? Because this does bring us to, in a position of outcome, different perspectives, heavy reflection. And it's in decisions we have made over. This could be somebody that be like, one day they say they want to be, a chef. Then the next time you see them, all of a sudden they're a scuba diver. And then in the next couple months, they want to be a scientist. You know what I mean? That's extreme, but they could have extreme behaviors like that. All right, baby, that's what I got for you. I hope that this reading helps you. If not, either way, thank you for your time. I do appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.